Glorious morning, soul siblings. Namaste. Happy morning for a phenomenal day. Today we are just at the beginning of a new month. We are starting a new week. So we remember that life goes in cycles. And that is a great blessing, because sometimes we find ourselves in a situation that we don't like, or going through things that not necessarily are getting the best out of ourselves. So we can always remember that life goes in cycles, and whatever has started will finish, whatever finishes will give rise to something new. So that brings us freedom, that brings us liberation. We can connect with tranquility by realizing that life goes in cycles. That is a beautiful way to approach life, so to keep ourselves healthy. Fantastic. Let's get started with our first practice of the day. It is called life appreciation. So this is a breathing practice where we use more of our lung capacity, both at inhale and also when we exhale. Remembering that the lungs go from the base of the ribs up to the collarbones, we aim to use more of their capacity. Remembering also that breathing is nurturing. Breathing helps us integrate our 5 bodies, which are usually scattered. The physical body always in the present, whereas the mental, the emotional are traveling in time and space. And the energetic and spiritual, we not necessarily know what's going on in those realms. So like that we begin to scatter, even though our bodies are physically somewhere. Mentally, emotionally, energetically, and spiritually we are who knows where. So then life comes to us and will find us all fractioned. Then it makes us feel like life is greater than us, and that is very disempowering. So right now we use the breath as the glue to integrate and harmonize our 5 bodies. Meanwhile, you're breathing through your nose or your mouth, whatever is more comfortable for you, using more of your lung capacity. Breathing freedom, breathing joy. Celebrate life. In fact, we activate 3 levels of life appreciation. The life that you create for yourself, the life that God created, and the life that you are. You are certainly life living. Every organ, every molecule, cell, and atom in your body is alive. So with every deep breath you take, you are nurturing every building block in your system. Sometimes we start the day and the energies are not necessarily the way that we love to have them be, but we can easily use our breath to transmute the energies. Breathing has pretty much immediate effects in the system, so very quickly we can realize the power that we bring to ourselves as we connect with our breath. Blessings, brother, sister. Thanks for joining. This is BAM Yoga, breathing, asana, and meditation practice. We are doing life appreciation at the moment, breathing, using more of our lung capacity than we are used to. Celebrating life, celebrating all the beauty, abundance, freedom, joy available to us, and we open ourselves to take, to welcome goodness, to activate beautiful energies that we want to hold and display throughout our day, throughout our week, throughout this month. Thank you, life, for the whole of life. Thank you, life, for your darkness and your light. I thank myself for having chosen to come to my mat and do the practice instead of doing something else at the moment. It is time that sometimes it's not easy to separate. We prefer to do other things many times. That is common. But when we choose to actually make it happen and we get to make it to our mats, it makes us such a big difference in how we feel, how we engage with ourselves, with other people, with things, with the situations in our life. So we reap the benefits very quickly. And it makes such a big difference on how I experience myself and life. Thank you, therefore, for my ability to choose, to generate change, to bring things into my life. Breathe using more of the capacity of your lungs. Welcome freedom, welcome abundance, welcome generosity. It's such a beautiful day today and we celebrate. Thank you, life, for the whole of life. Deep inhales, nurturing every organ, every sense in your body. It's awesome to be able to see, hear, touch, taste, smell. It's awesome to be able to think, to move, to generate change, to make choices. Every opportunity, every situation in life gives us an opportunity, gives us a divine gift for us to choose who we want to be in face of whatever is going on. That is a freedom. That is a liberation for us, because anytime we can choose different and move ourselves to a new situation, it's as easy, it is as simple as that. Fantastic. Let's move on to the second section of our practice. This one is called focus breathing. So here we are going to use the full capacity of our lungs, both on inhale and also on exhale. Fantastic. So we continue, as you may have noticed, with the orange theme. I love orange. It's a very energetic color for me. It represents the sun in my life, and I love to feel and be like the sun in my life. So I welcome the energy of this color. So talking about this, I would like to invite you. Colors and numbers are the language of the energy and spirit. For the ego, the language is words. So use colors to and assign to the colors of the rainbow, for instance, a different value, maybe a value of an energy you want to connect with, and use the color when you see it to activate that energy in you. You can wear it, but also when you see it around you as you move along your day, you can use it as a reminder to activate that energy in you. Also, you can use numbers in the same way. And when you're asking for guidance, I love to say, choose a number or a color, either one, and to one give the value of yes, and to the other give the value of no. Then ask the question to your spiritual guides and use the color or the numbers to find out your answers. Good? Fantastic. These are tricks to make soul connection, to make spiritual connection. All right. So, begin to exhale, close your eyes, seal your lips, open your heart, empty your lungs. Blow, 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 blow until the lungs are empty, and then softly inhale. Regulate the speed at which you breathe and fill up your lungs to the top softly, no need to rush. As you rush, you don't use the full capacity of your lungs, so allow yourself to slow the pace of your breath, both on inhale and on exhale. And find a pace that is comfortable for you. It feels like a smooth flow between inhale and exhale, between exhale and inhale. We are not used to breathing in this way. Usually we are breathing without giving any attention to the inhalation or the exhalation. But here we are giving them our full attention and intention. And staying focused with the flow of the breath, we infuse every inhale with the intention to nurture every organ, every atom, every cell, molecule in our system, every particle of energy, every strand of DNA, every neuron, every blood vessel, every drop of blood, every ounce of prana, life force energy that you're bringing into your system. Break the automatic. You're not just breathing, but set the intention that you're breathing in life force energy to nurture your entire system and take it all. Open up inside so every cell, every atom in your body is equally open, welcoming, receiving the activating energy, healing, repairing, restoring. Your cells are frequently regenerating themselves. It takes about 7 months for the whole body to replenish. Every 7 months we have a brand new body. No disease should stay longer than that. Collaborate with the process. Breathe consciously, stay present, nourish yourself with every inhale, and with every exhale release what you don't need. Part of engaging with life consciously entails recycling our energies. And the breath is a very simple tool that we can use for that purpose. Inhaling, we can bring in energies that we want to use, display. And exhaling, we can release, let go, those that we do not want to house. So we are using this breathing technique called Ujjayi breath, creating a subtle sound at the back of the throat, which we use as a gauge to let us know, to be informed about the internal state of our feelings, emotions, energy flow, mental activity, physical condition. So we can pay attention to the flow and sound of the breath and begin and learn how to read it and begin to pay attention so that we can calibrate or recalibrate ourselves back to harmony as we go through our days, through our nights, through our life. We remember that we have not been born robots, statues, but we are beings of free will. So we welcome change and we allow ourselves to change also freely, spontaneously, easily, smoothly, flowing with life in grace, in joy, in peace, in good health. You have set the intention to breathe using the full capacity of your lungs, so you hold it up through the rest of the practice. We are now coming to the end of the breathing part that is called focus breathing, and we move on to the third section of the breathing part where we add movement. We hold on to the same breathing technique, but now we add movement. And we are going to move the body in perfect coordination with the flow of the breath. That is the first observation. Second observation will be that we are moving in celebration. In celebration. To be able to move our bodies and to be able to move ourselves in life. We don't take that for granted, and we really appreciate that freedom, the freedom that movement gives us. So we celebrate it. Fantastic. Palms together in front of the heart. Begin to exhale. Empty your lungs. Continue to breathe through your nose. Inhaling, bring the arms up, reach up high. Exhale, arms down, opening to the sides, stretching the arms out, expanding your heart. Inhale up. Exhale down. There is a little bit extra noise today. They are doing some installation of windows in the house, so they are working. But we keep our soul connection active despite of whatever is going on in our surroundings. Inhale, reach up high, and with the exhale, lean to the side. One hand down, the other arm up. Look up and twist the spine. Inhale up. Exhale, other side. Twist, stretch, make it feel good. Feel your body waking up, activating, feeling youthful and strong with every breath and movement. Remember to coordinate the movement of the body with the flow of the breath and to breathe using the full capacity of your lungs. Next exhale, lean forward. Inhale up. Exhale, forward. Simple, soft movements, deep breathing. Keep your mind present. This is training time for your mind. The mind has this tendency to wander so easily in time and space, but in this practice we keep it present and focused. Hands down behind your back, fingers pointing forward, feet flat in front of you. Inhaling, hips up, head back. Exhale down. Move with your breath, breathe richly. Inhale. Exhale. Remember to stretch. So once you come up, go a little bit further up, stretching. Feel the shoulders engaging, the midsection of the body engaging, and breathe using the full capacity of your lungs. One more. Inhale up, heart open. Exhale down. Beautiful. Knees and hands. Hands are shoulder width, knees are hip width. Inhaling. Arch your back, look towards your belly button. Exhaling. Belly button down, look forward and up. Curve your spine. Inhale up. Exhale down. This sequence is called cat-cow. Remember to breathe using the full capacity of your lungs. Exhale, bring the spine to neutral, left hand to the center of the mat. Next inhale, right arm up. Reach up high and twist. Exhale, hand down. Switch. Exhale, breathe richly, move freely. Celebrate your ability to move and keep the body moving comfortably. Sometimes we begin to feel pains when we move a finger, the arm, the leg, the neck, the shoulders, the knees. But we choose to come back to our mat to restore the harmony, to feel well again, to feel strong and youthful, and to keep feeling like that as the days move on. Both hands in front of you. Next exhale, shift your hips back, forehead down, child's pose. Inhale, knees and hands. Exhale back, child's pose. Releasing tension from the hips, we are shifting from child's pose into table or knees and hands. Next inhale, come up knee to your hands, extend the legs behind you, look up, lift the heart, roll the shoulders back. This is Cobra. Exhale back, Child's Pose. Inhale, Cobra. Arch your spine, look up, open the heart. Exhale, Child's Pose. Inhale, Cobra, one more. Next exhale, hips up in the air. Extend the arms and legs. Downward facing dog. Bend one knee, then the other, twisting your hips. Stretching the upper body. Pressing the heels towards the mat, the heart towards the toes. Breathe using the full capacity of your lungs. Next inhale, look forward and bring the shoulders over wrists, top of the push-up. Exhale back, Child's Pose. Downward dog. Inhale, shoulders over wrists, top of the push-up. Exhale, downward dog. One more time. Next inhale, look forward, feet between the hands. Exhale, head down, legs straight. Inhale, come up, arms up. Exhale, arms down. Beautiful. Now we move on to the Asana section of the practice. We are warming up already, so that is good. Also, the day is warming up itself. So that is awesome. Now for the Asana section of the practice, also remember that we are prioritizing the breath and having the body follow with the movement. We create slow movements, perfectly coordinated, synchronized with the flow of the breath, and make sure that as you're moving your body, you're not holding on to your breath, tensing inside and making your muscles squeeze your bones, squeeze your veins and your organs, but instead allow them to hold your entire body, allow your muscles to hold your entire body softly, firmly yet softly, not squeezing like this. So then the energy and the blood in your body can circulate easily and nurture your entire system. Good? All right. Feet together, arms down. We start with the sun salutation, A. So exhale, blow all the air out of the lungs. Inhaling, bring the arms up, reach up high. Exhale, fall forward, reach for your toes or the mat, legs straight. Inhale, look up. With the exhale, hands down, feet back, slowly bend the elbows and come down to the bottom of the push-up. Inhale, Cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. 5 breaths. Bend one knee, then the other. Twist your hips. Keep the posture active and keep the breath flowing using the full capacity of the lungs. Prioritize the breath and have the body follow. If you need to take a break, please go to Child's Pose. With your next inhale, look forward, feet between hands. Exhale, head down, legs straight. Inhale, come up. Exhale, arms down. One more time, sun salutation, A. Let's do it this way. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fall forward, legs straight. Inhale, look up. Exhale, hands down, feet back. Bottom of the push-up slowly. Cobra inhaling. Lift the heart. Exhale, downward facing dog. Bend one knee, then the other. Twist the hips. Make it feel awesome to be in your skin right now. Breathe freely. Keep your heart open, your mind present. Next inhale, look forward, feet between the hands. Exhale, the head down, legs straight. Go deeper than before. And inhaling, come up. Arms overhead, look up. Exhale, arms down. Fantastic. Sun salutation B. Bend the knees, inhale, arms up. This is chair pose. Exhaling, lean forward, legs straight. Inhale, look up. Exhale, hands down, feet back, bottom of the push-up. Move slowly, breathe richly. Inhale, up cobra. Use your breath to draw strength, to move your body, to hold it in the postures. Exhaling, downward dog. Next inhale, right foot forward. Arms come up, warrior one. Exhale, hands down, foot back, bottom of the push-up. Cobra inhaling. Downward dog exhaling. Next inhale. Left foot forward. Arms come up. Warrior one on the other side. Exhale. Chaturanga. Bottom of the push-up. Cobra inhaling. Lift the heart freely. Exhale. Downward dog. It will be 5 breaths in downward dog, unless you'd like to take a break, in which case go to child's pose. This is child's pose, and you can keep your arms in front of you or reaching back. Forehead is down and the ribs rest between the thighs. So if you're still on downward dog, bend one knee and the other, twist in the hips, stay present, breathing richly. Next inhale, look forward, feet between hands. Exhale, head down, legs straight. Inhale, Utkatasana, chair pose. Exhale, Tadasana. Legs straight, arms down. Beautiful. One more time, Sun salutation B. Bend the knees, inhale, arms up. Exhaling, reach for your toes, legs straight, go deeper than before. Inhale up. Exhale, head down, hands down, feet back, bottom of the push-up. Cobra inhaling. Downward dog exhaling, yes. Next inhale, right foot forward, arms up, warrior one. Exhaling, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. And the exhale, side angle pose. Front elbow over the front knee, back hand overhead, diagonal to the ground. Look up towards your top hand. Next exhale, Chaturanga. Bottom of the push-up. Cobra inhaling. Downward dog exhaling. Next inhale, left foot forward. Come up, warrior one. Exhaling, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhaling, side angle pose. With the next exhale, look down, hands down, foot back, bottom of the push-up. Cobra inhaling. Downward dog exhaling, yes. 5 breaths in downward dog. Use the full capacity of your lungs. Stay present, breathe richly. Welcome freedom into this very moment. Next inhale, look forward, feet between the hands. Exhale, head down. Legs straight, go as deep as your body allows you to. Inhale, Utkatasana, chair pose. Exhale, legs straight, arms down. Beautiful. Next will be wrist therapy. So come to the knees and hands. Hands flat on your mat, fingers point forward. One hand at a time, rotate, pointing the fingers back, back, forward, forward, back, back, forward, forward, back, back, forward, forward, back, back, forward, forward, back, back. Keep the back part. Lean back, bringing your weight towards your heels. Keeping the palms flat on the mat, stimulate your wrists. Let them open softly. Use your breath, breathe using the full capacity of your lungs. Palms face up, middle fingers point each other. As you exhale, make fists. Arms straight, shoulders over wrists. Fantastic. Sit on your heels, shake them off. Shake your wrists in every direction. Circles, up and down, side to side. Great. It is awesome to keep the joints healthy. Beautiful. Fingertips together, exhaling, press, generating some resistance. Stimulating energy and blood flow into your hands and fingers. Inhaling, separate, exhaling, press. Beautiful. Next will be pigeon pose. So for pigeon, hands in front of you. Bring one knee forward and extend the opposite leg back behind you. Beautiful. Sway softly left and right. Releasing tension from your hips. We store a lot of tension in the area of the hips as well as between the shoulders, beneath the neck. Those are the 2 points in the body where we are holding most tension. So we use this posture to release that. Optional, for variation, we aim to keep the lower leg on the front leg perpendicular to the ground for this posture. So do your variations, allow yourself to work towards that if you are not there yet, patiently. Listen to your body, listen to what it is telling you, how it is feeling, what energies are circulating inside. Maybe you'll recognize there is resistance, there is fear, self-doubt. If you don't want those energies in your day, blow them away with your exhale, and with your inhale, bring new energies. Self-confidence, trust, faith, creativity, soul connection. Inhaling, slowly come up. Stuff the toes on the back foot into the mat. And then hips off the ground. Gently release the front knee, extend the leg behind you, come to downward dog. This is a counter pose for a moment, and then we do the other side. So knee forward, Let me do it sideways this time so you can see. So one knee forward, the other leg extending behind you, and you shift, sway from one side to the other. Do your variations as it suits you today. Front leg, lower leg, perpendicular to the ground, groin area coming closer and closer to the mat. Today this side of the body is feeling very open. That is awesome for me. I enjoy it. Breathe using the full capacity of your lungs. Relax your body into the posture instead of forcing it. As you feel ready, slowly come up. Stuff the toes on the back foot into the mat. Hips off the ground. Release the front knee, extending the leg behind you. Come to downward dog. Beautiful, knees and hands, and now we get ready for shoulder stand. Shoulder stand is an inversion, so we're going to get the body upside down. And ladies, if you're in your moon cycle, that is not recommended. So instead of doing shoulder stand, do Viparita Karani. This is Viparita Karani. Legs up in the air. You can hold them floating in the air like this, or you can rest them against the wall, arms by your sides, palms face up. Do about 15 breaths here. And for shoulder stand, lay on the back, bring the legs up in the air, hips off the ground, torso off the ground, elbows down, hands to the lower back. Breathe freely. Exhaling for variation, you can open the feet wide, close. One foot down overhead, then switch. Move your body at the rhythm of the breath. Breathe using the full capacity of your lungs. Next exhale, lower both feet overhead. Grab your big toes with your hands, with your index and middle fingers. And if you cannot reach the big toes, maybe your shins, your knees. Pay attention to the energy circulating inside. If there is resistance and fear, flush them out and recycle them. Next exhale, slowly. Bend the knees, bring them close to the ears and hug your thighs. In this practice, exhaling, slowly roll out of the posture. And I was just saying, in this practice, we train ourselves to remain equanimous, open and free, even when we are placed in difficult situations, difficult positions. Next will be fish. Legs extended, feet together, toes pointing away from the head, elbows down. Tilt the head back, slide the elbows towards your feet, and have the crown of your head touch the mat. Optional, feet and arms off the ground. Breathe using the full capacity of your lungs. Choose not to fight yourself, but nurture yourself instead. Exhaling, gently release, careful with the neck. Curl the knees into the heart and sway softly left and right. Roll over the one side of the body, help yourself up. And now we take a moment, brief moment to give thanks. Hello, thank you so much for joining. We enjoy the practice very much. Making soul connection does such difference in our day, in our life. I don't know what's going on here. There we go. So we take a brief moment to give thanks. We give thanks to all the masters and sages that came before us and left the science and the practice of yoga for us to do today. Such a wonderful legacy, such an awesome gift we have been given. So we take a moment to say thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for this awesome gift in life. And to all these luminous beings that left this legacy for us, we say Parama Rishipyo Namaha. Parama Rishipyo Namaha. Acharya Devo Baba. Acharya Devo Baba. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So great. All right, next will be Shavasana. And we know already that Shavasana is a world favorite. So, get ready. Lay on your mat. Legs extended, separate your feet to the width of your mat. Arms by your sides, palms face up. Inhale deep through your nose. Exhale long through your mouth. Roll the eyeballs in all directions, stick the tongue out and sigh. Relaxing, melting your body on the mat. Inhale. Keep the eyeballs healthy, the connection between your eyeballs and your brain healthy by moving the eyeballs all around as you exhale. Let's do this together. Inhale. Fantastic. Come back to your usual breathing pattern. And simply allow yourself to be. Usually we are focused on what we have to do, what we have already done. We are connecting to the future and the past, where all along we are always in the present. But for this moment, for this time, we let go of that approach to life and we choose to remain present here now. If you are outdoors, you can hear the sounds of the wind blowing, the leaves of the trees crackling, moving, swaying, clapping. It is so nice, it is so sweet to feel life alive. If you are indoors, maybe you can connect then with the silence. Vic, There are many people in my house, in my office, or wherever I am at the moment, there's no silence. My brother, my sister, this is a beautiful trick I'll share with you now. Inside yourself, there is also noise going on. The mind bringing up thoughts, the feelings bringing up emotions, memories, projections, and all this stuff happening. But as you observe your mind, you will notice there is always a silence, for as small as it may be, between one thought and the next. Instead of thinking or giving your attention to whatever you're thinking, give your attention to the silent space in between thoughts. Stay in that silence. Let it grow. Let it become bigger and bigger. Soon you will notice that there is more silence than noise, and that is great. It feels awesome. Even if there is a lot of noise all around you, you can keep the silence within. And that comes by stopping the activity of the mind and engaging instead with the watching of the soul. As you feel ready now, identifying with the watcher, begin to wiggle fingers and toes, watch your body move, your ankles and wrists, watch what is happening inside you for you to be able to move each part of your body. Elbows and knees. Hug the knees close to the heart, sway softly left and right. We can do a little bit of happy baby, that always feels good. We engage with life in celebration, in happiness. Fantastic. Let's move on now to the last section of our practice, which is meditation. Find a comfortable seated posture. Sun is now shining on me. That is great. Always, I love it. So you see, I took off the orange sweater that feels to me like the sun, and now the sun is activated. How nice. All right. Find a comfortable seated posture. Bring your spine to straight. Close your eyes. Open your heart. And once again, engage with your Ujjayi breath. That means you begin to breathe using the full capacity of your lungs. Inhaling to the top. Exhaling until they are empty. Allow yourself to simply be. This is no planning time, not remembering time. It is just being here now time. Allow your mind to quiet down. Give your attention, remembering our practice during Shavasana. We give our attention and we set our intention to become watchers of the mind. We notice its activity and we realize that in between thoughts there is a silent gap. And that is where we have our attention focus on. The silent gap between thoughts. Allowing that gap to become bigger and bigger, longer and longer. It is more and more expansive That silence takes over your mind, your emotions and feelings, your actions, and now there is all silence. Silence has taken over action, movement, thinking, feeling, and we just allow ourselves to be. Be healthy. Be well. Be here. Bring yourself to the here and now and realize all problems dissolve. All pains vanish. All sense of regret, remorse, guilt, shame, blame fade away. In this moment there is your breath and there is your beingness. Be abundant as you breathe. Be free as you breathe. Be happy as you breathe. And just breathe. Just breathe. Breathe fully and freely. Nurture yourself. Love yourself. Keep your attention focused on your breathing. Breathe using the full capacity of your lungs. And that is enough for self-love at this moment. Usually we're breathing and we're thinking of things that bring about guilt, shame, blame, fear, anger, insecurity, not enoughness. All these energies are energies of the darkness which make us shrink and wither. They turn off our light, disengaging our creativity. We are creators and we create through thought, word, and action. Fear comes in, showing itself in many different ways that we call many different things, but they are all stemming from the same seed, from the same root, fear. So fear enters in our life, in our system, through doubt, insecurity, not enoughness, anger, hatred, jealousy, poverty. And usually these energies, these presences, energetic presences take over ourselves. And they begin to lead our lives. They begin to live themselves through our bodies. Anger may not have a shape, a form, or a size, but it has a presence. Interact with the presence. Energy of anger flowing through me right now. I release you. Thank you for showing up in this moment to remind me that engaging with you I can deviate from being in harmony myself. So thank you for being such a reminder. And now I choose to restore myself back on my tracks of feeling good, expansive, creative, happy. So I let you go, energy of anger. I see you, I learn to coexist with you, and I teach myself not to become you. That is my choice. You can be available to become you, it's my choice. Thank you, thank you, thank you, energy of anger or whatever energy is present with you at the moment. Stay awake, stay aware. Once you spoke to the energy that you want to dispel, that you want to release, then release it. Simply watch, don't keep talking. As you talk to the energy, you hold it present. Say what you have to say and let it go. Watch it go. In the physical plane, we hold on to things by grabbing them. In the mental and emotional planes, we hold on to things by thinking of them. Thinking is how we grasp onto thoughts and hold them in our present. Same with feelings and emotions. So if you realize a thought, a feeling, or emotion that turns down your light, that turns you off, that disempowers you, that gets you out of your harmony, choose to recycle it. Don't hold on to it. Let it go. Choose a different energy. If it doesn't come naturally to you, use your free will, use your willpower, and choose one for yourself. And give your attention to that. Freedom, self-confidence, clarity of mind, creativity, motivation, inspiration, joy. There are plenty of different energies available to us. Choose whichever you want and use your breath to install them in your system. Draw them in and have them fill you up. Maybe you're thinking money right now. Bring the presence of the energy of abundance, the presence of money into your today. See your hands holding a lot of it, receiving and giving. Feel yourself receiving abundantly, giving generously. Feel yourself having so much opportunities that bring plenty of money to you. Not only enough to cover what you need to pay in the short time, but more than enough that you can indeed do more things than just covering your bills and your debts. But maybe you want to change somebody else's life, give them an abundant sum of money to get out of a difficult situation, to buy something new, to get a surgery done, or whatever it is that may be going on. How awesome to be able to be so abundant in money that you can come out to a stranger and change their lives. See yourself in those situations. It is free to think. See yourself having that much, being that free, enjoying so awesomely. Feel the energies inside you change. Through your thoughts, you create virtual reality. When you hold it long enough, it becomes physical reality. See yourself having, sharing, giving, taking, exchanging, flowing, being free in your life. Beautiful. What an awesome practice. What an awesome day. Soul siblings, thank you so much for joining today. The video is going to cut in 20 seconds. So I just want to say I love to see you tomorrow. Please remember we are gathering Monday through Friday, 9:30 a.m. Instagram Live. You can Look me up at citizen.yoga. Please help me spread the word. Enjoy a magnificent day. Please share with me your experiences as you practice with me. Namaste. Thank you very much. Blessings.